This is Captain Kenny Kramer with Texas Fishing Tips. This is your weekly fishing report. Coming out of Con Brown Harbor here. Been running all the way up this channel here, getting right along the old barge docks, coming around the corner, fishing in front of Fina. There's starting to be some fish showing up here as well. Over here on this other corner, there's been a big school of reds all the way down to the lighthouse. Just got to find them. They're in there. This past week, the fishing has not been the best in the world. We've been fighting that full moon. We're coming out of it. Fishing is starting to get a little better by day by day by day. A lot of bull reds starting to show up. There's a lot of slots out here. Been using a little bit of variety. Been taking piggy perch, shrimp, cut mullet. With the shrimp, if you catch any skipjack or ladyfish, go ahead and chunk them up and throw them up there. Seem to be working pretty well. You can also hit these channel edges all the way down and work your way all the way down here. Been some trout in here. Been some schools of reds down this shoreline as well. You can jump to the other side and fish these rocks as well, all the way down to the point of Mustang. There's been some nice slot reds in there and occasional here and there good keeper trout. You get down here to the point of Mustang, you can come around this side, and this whole East Flats area, it's got some fish in it. Some reds. Been using a 6-odd circle hook with cut mullet or cut skipjack or ladyfish. Seems to be working well. You can also, if you got a skinny water boat, come back up in here, fish all up in here, and then get out on this outside fishing for drum and stuff that all down this shoreline here. Fato is another good area. You can come in and hit these channel edges all the way down to the back. We'll produce some slot reds and drum, trout, little mixture of everything in there. You can also come over here behind Pelican and fish this Pelican Island all the way around. Been on piggy perch, shrimp. Works really well. There's also some schools of reds out here at the south and the north jetty. Slots and bulls. Been some good trout out here. This weekend it looks a little bumpy, but the intervals look okay. So, just be careful. Get out there and just know what your boat can handle and what it can't. If you feel a little too much bounce for your boat, you might want to come back on in the inside. You can come around, go all the way up, fish Mud Island, especially if you're wade fishing. You can get out there and wade that bar all the way down. We'll produce you some redfish as well. You can also come through Blind Pass and get up here into Allen's Bight on this outside. A good wading area. You can wade all the way on up. Outside of mud as well. If you're wading, or you just pull your boat up there and anchor in about 4 foot of water and fish all along here. There's still some trout showing up in here. You can come over here on trailer, fish all the way down trailer. There's some reds and drum all scattered through here as well. You got a skinny water boat, you can come back in here and get back up on the inside of trailer and fish all the way on this back side all the way up here to Trout Bayou. You can also get out here in these potholes. There's holding nice reds all out in here in the potholes, or drift it with a popping cork and shrimp. We'll produce you some nice fish. If you find yourself over in the Portland Ingleside area, all along in here, if the wind is right, you can get on the back sides of these islands and fish all the way down. We'll produce you some nice trout and reds. Get back up in here on the inside. There's little flats off the edge of this channel right here that hold reds, and back over on this side as well, all the way on up. The best part about it is just getting out and looking and enjoying fishing. A lot of people have forgotten about why we go fishing, is to get out there and relax and enjoy nature. Everybody's wanting boards and limits and and everything. But when you have a slow week, it kind of humbles you and makes you remember why you get out there and fish. It's to have a good time, and first is safety, then having a good time, and then catching fish is third. So y'all just get out here and look around, and all these areas are holding fish. Just getting them to eat is always the problem. If you don't get anything, you might, whatever bait you're throwing, you might want to change bait and try something different. And if you don't get nothing, then move on down the road. Just bounce around. You'll find good fish out searching instead of spots. That's why we don't ever say over here by a bush. The whole area is to get people out and look. You'll become better fishermen by looking and finding your fish, and make you enjoy fishing again. So until next week, thank you very much.